Imagine, if you will, that you had to cut a cake. If it helps, you can think of my daughter's favorite, like forest cake. Say, I'm interested in splitting the cake between my daughter, who loves chocolate but won't typically touch cherries or cream, and my wife, who prefers cherries and cream more. You could say that an efficient splitting of this cake involves carving out the chocolate bits for my kid and leaving the parts with cherries and cream for my better half. If we were deciding public policy along these lines, one could make a compelling argument that this is a very fair division. However, if I was splitting the cake between my daughter and myself, things would be rather different. A similar choice exists in transport policy. Singapore allocates its vehicle quotas using a certificate of entitlement or COE system, which is expected to bring in 6.6 billion this year alone. The COE, like most auctions, purports to be neutral. What is absent from this scenario, however, is whether this efficient allocation is fair, in the sense that those who own cars are also those who need it the most. Accepting the COE system effectively acquiesces to an unequal outcome, that those who have more resources are able to buy more cars. Yet we already recognize that some groups, the elderly, those with many children, the disabled, do have greater needs that are deserving of more support from society. Most of us can easily therefore buy the argument that the needs of these groups for a car are, or else equal, larger than that of a wealthy household purchasing a third car to use on weekends. A fairer system would make private transportation more affordable to them.
Mr. Speaker, Sir, Associate Professor Lim characterizes the COE system as neutral. I think when we had the German motion debate, I don't remember us characterizing the system as neutral. So it's strange to me that Associate Professor Lim's notion of equity is to advocate so strongly for people who want to buy a car, to advocate for tilting the system in their favor with subsidies, and he does not support enough the interests of those who cannot own a car, who cannot drive, or can only use public transport, which is the government's priority.